That's so funny. He's such an idiot. You sure hope not? That you hope that the next one isn't open world? It's going to be. I guarantee that. They made Mario Kart an open world game. Like, if they made Mario Kart an open world game, and the open world Zeldas have done better than any other Zelda sales-wise, like, they're gonna make it open world. Which is fine with me. I don't mind the open world. I just hope now that the Switch 2 is much more powerful and able to handle a lot more from them, that they just put more into the games, because I think the only thing that held back these two games was the Switch console itself, because there was a bunch more stuff they could have did that they just couldn't fit into it.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Like, imagine if we had traditional, like, the regular, not traditional dungeons, but we had some better dungeons in here. You know, if there were 8 or 9 big main dungeons along with the other, you know, all the other shit that's in this world, I think people would like this game a lot more. But, like I said, some people just don't like open world, and that's fine, you know? Some people don't like open world, some people don't like sports games. Like me, I don't like sports games, you know? They're not my cup of tea. Nothing against people that like them. I just don't, you know? That's why whenever someone's like, I hate this game, open world, stupid, and all this other shit, I never take it personally, because it's like, yeah, man, you're allowed to not like something. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, you love the open world games. Okay. Imagine a movie theater when Star Wars Episode 1 of the first Potter films came out, crowds were bananas. Oh, yeah, man. There's a Korok over here. No motorcycle over. You'd like more dungeons in the next one? I think, honestly, my biggest takeaway from these is that the main thing that held them back was the console itself. Same thing with, like, Pokemon Scarlet, right? Like, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet plays so much better on this without anything extra being added into the game. Like, the DLSS 4 upscales it a little bit and cleans a lot of shit up. But the interesting thing with the DLSS 4 is we're seeing very interesting desync stuff in Mario Kart. Like, I was especially noticing it today, which means I just need to direct connect my Switch to my internet, my router. But, like, I would see people get hit by something and fall off the edge, and then I turn the bend, and there they are again going full speed, and it's like, wait, what the fuck? Like, how are they not, you know, damaged? Like, what? Or, like, there was a time I saw, I think it was Manda or somebody fly off the side, and then I was like, haha, and then I look, and then they're back on, and they're racing like nothing happened. I was like, didn't you fall off? And everybody, and they're, no, I didn't fall off. What are you talking about? Like, I saw you fall off. And they're like, yeah, I didn't fall off.
Were built by shipwrights, so they're as sturdy as ships. Perhaps that is a tradition among fishing villages. The head of the village told me, however, that there are fewer and fewer shipwrights these days, and it may be challenging to rebuild if the existing homes were destroyed.
You see waterbending as a skill because there's a way to move the water like you want with your hands. Well, moving water with your hands and waterbending are two completely different things. Like, in Avatar Korra, there's that one waterbender lady that uses water to replace her arms that are missing. That's waterbending. I can take a handful of water and throw it at somebody. I can put my hand into a pool of water and sit there and squirt water at people. It doesn't mean I'm waterbending. It means I'm just fucking around with the water. Actual waterbending, manipulating the water, healing, bloodbending, all the things that make a waterbender, ice bending, like, that's not a skill that you can learn. That's something you're either born with or you're not. Hence why Sokka, from the same tribe as what's her name, you know, her brother, can't do any waterbending whatsoever. He can't learn how to do it. he can't do anything with it. He had to, you know, learn how to be a regular old warrior because he couldn't bend. If it was a skill, he could eventually learn how to do it. But he can't. It is literally impossible for Sokka to ever be a waterbender. Hum hum. You have like 4 mini painting projects and you just don't have the spoons of setting up either the airbrush or your wet palette? That's fair. Mm-hmm. In a hard time with the open world at first? See, like, I'm a big fan of open world games, so for me, the only hard thing that comes from doing open world games is my playthroughs tend to take forever because I like to check everything and look everywhere. Seafood paella. Goat butter and hearty blue shell snail. Do I have... I don't think I have goat butter. I have to go buy it. Do I have a snail? I don't have a blue hearty snail either. Where the fuck am I gonna get a blue hearty snail? Where is a blue hearty snail, you jerk? Are they here? Frick! Alright, let's get the shrine first. And then we'll look for the fucking snail. Normally they're like, oh yeah, if you want to find one, just go here and do this. And it's like, sweet. And she's not, which means she's a jerk. Like, just go get it, chop chop. Chop chop, hero, where's my snail? I know where to get goat butter, at least. I can get goat butter in Kakariko. Thank you. Yeah, the only person that can learn waterbending is the Avatar himself. You know, Avatar's the only person that can learn how to do other bending forms. Unless the whole thing was a trick question, you weren't actually talking about, like, that kind of bending. Hey, Caitlin, how you doing? Let's see, how far in are we? We have 52% of the shrines, 86% of the stables, 88% of the villages, 90% of the buildings, 89% of the shops, 45% of the named other named locations, 32% of the Koroks, 40% of the Taluses, all the Lionels, 27% of the Hinoxes. We still gotta go get Maldugas. I think it was like 4. And we have half of Zelda's voice members. That's dope. We're getting there. Oh, it tells me my actual completion progress. Holy shit, we are 40% done. That is actually kind of cool. I just noticed that now. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Very convenient.
The cove here in Lurlin village is so lively with its many boats. Even before anyone recognized who I was treated with hospitality and warmth. The villagers served me a dish with an exquisite, vibrantly colored fish. You cannot find such a fish anywhere around the castle. Everyone here is so cheerful and kind. Spending time among them, I was able to forget the current hardships, even if momentarily.
Aww. Yeah, that lady wants a fucking snail, right? Well, we gotta find the hardy blue shell. No fucking apple. No, not you. Oh, you. And then the old guy. Alright, let's get this treasure. There we go. Bum 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 bum. Treasure sleeps at the center of the golden triangle. I don't remember that one is. Oh, there's a Korok up here. Where? Oh. Yah-ha-ha! Mm-hmm.
Ah. Oh. Ah.
Yeah.
Ah, the goddess statue of Lurelin Village. Here she is worshipped as the guardian of fishing. She has been enshrined in this location to keep watch over the docks. The villagers provide offerings
second.
of their catches each day. I noted a rather large pile of fresh fish and crabs placed at her feet.
Wait. Check my app. Yo. Yo, Adam with the $50 dono. Dude, thank you so much for that $50 dono, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hell yeah. Thank you, bro. Ooh, thank you. Sorry. Huh. Didn't mean to yawn. Thank you so much for the $50 dono, man. Let's get some fucking hype in chat, guys. Let's go. Let's get some dubs in chat for Adam. Dude, let's fucking go, gamers. Cheers, dude. Thank you. You know what'd be nice is if it could be like, how many do you want to purchase? And I could just be like, I want 4 heart containers. And then it goes, okay. All right, I gotta take this hat off. It's making me fucking eepy, dude. Where's there? There. Ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. Wait, where did he want me to go? Harris Beach. Oh, really?
Occasionally, while out fishing, the fishers will find treasure chests that have sunk into the ocean floor. They enjoy playing a game wherein they attempt to guess the chest's contents. Everyone who plays takes the game quite seriously, as the rules include that guessing correctly means that person keeps whatever is inside the chest.
Oh,
Rivali's game is
right.
now ready.
This fucking one. Damn it. Hey, Mishan with the 31 months. Mishan, thank you so much for 31 months of support, dude. Thank you, thank you. Maybe if we go this way, maybe. Nope. Okay. Then we have to do it the shitty way. Hey, Manuela, with the 5 bomb to the community! The Mog, Toad, Cooley, Not Someta, and Lizzie, you've been liberated from the ads by our bud, Manuela. Manuela, thank you so much for doing that, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, that's too much. So 4 hits? Or was 4 too many? Or not enough? Come on. Nice. Let's go. Dude, this one can be such a pain in the ass. Because ideally, you get one of the trees to land on the roof, like lean on the roof, and you can walk up it. Ideally. Seeing as that we don't have Ultra Hand, we can't, like, you know, manipulate the tree. So we're just kind of stuck with it. Nice shot, thank you. Alright, let's go... We'll go down to Eris Beach. Hey, Victorian Dancer with the 6-month Prime! Victorian Dancer, thank you so much for 6 months on Prime support, dude. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate. How is a hardy radish growing in the sand? Alright, let's head down this way and clear out the monsters. Because it's hardy? I guess that's true. Come here, you. I'm about to say, Lane, get the fuck out of here. That crap. Hey, what's up, Pengy? How's it going, dude? You bastard! Alright, get out of here. It's going. You can finally chill and drink coffee. Nice. Alright, now we climb up here. You. Beautiful. Thunk. Oh, it figures. There's a blood moon coming. What? Damn. Now I gotta fight everybody again. Oh, I don't? Yeah. Welcome in, Hawkeye. No, why did you dive, you dummy? You just started yesterday? Nice. Yeah, so his house is over in Hatena Village. See where the shrine is? You're gonna cross this bridge, and it's this right there. Oh, did I just save him? Whoopsie. Oh no, what are they gonna do? Is that everybody? Oh no, that guy. Mine's in the gutter and you giggled when you said you have to bring them wood. Ha! That's true. You know what? I don't really feel like... Oh, I won't blow up. That's right. fine. I love the stupid face they make when you hit them. Like, dude, that's fucking incredible. Which means the subathon lives, barely, but the subathon survives Saturday the 5th. We'll be back tomorrow. For sure. Because there's like... Oh, yeah, there's like little more than 2 hours left of stream. So yeah, we'll have about 2.5-ish hours. Fuck yeah. Alright, sweet. Let's go, back. Watch me stream tomorrow for like a couple hours, and then I get to go like take a nap. Because Sundays tend to be hit or miss, whether they're like super chill slow or they're like super busy. And honestly, I don't know. I don't have a prediction for this one. For this coming Sunday, because like you could have people exhausted from the weekend just looking to fucking veg out and chill and hang out and stream, or you could have people that are still riding the end of the weekend kind of stuff. So we'll just have to wait to see what kind of day tomorrow is. Either way, man, I'm so freaking blown away by all the support for this subathon, guys. I really am. I mean it. Oh, you don't have blue snails?
Yeah.
Can you buy elemental weapons? No, you'll find them in shrines. And the only elemental things you can buy are arrows. But like the spears or the swords, you find them in shrines and other various things. So I try to hang on to one of each element if I can. Obviously, you know, shit breaks, it breaks, and there's not much you can do about it. Where's this doucher? Oh, he's up here. Is he sleeping? Yeah, we did it all on our own, no help from the clock app. Yup. Which, the nice thing about that, like, looking back on the last subathon, TikTok made so much money off of that subathon. Way more than it should have, frankly. Oh, come on. So let me get this straight. You're blaming the National Weather System for failing to warn us about the catastrophic floods that are happening in Texas right now, and not the people who defunded the National Weather System for it? Yeah, it's because there is no, you know, there's no accountability anymore these days, man. Everything is everybody else's fault. It can never be my fault. The person whose fault it is. Because I fucked up. Like, nobody has the ability to go, hey, you know what? I fucked up, but we're gonna fix it anymore. It's all excuses, pushing the blame on somebody else, and then nothing ever gets fixed because everybody's too busy pointing the finger at each other to try to avoid the blame. There's just no more accountability, man. It's a damn shame. I missed a Korok. TikTok can keep their pennies on the dollar payout. Yeah, I mean, and the worst, like, the worst part about it was, like, you know, as long as I kept getting good views and stuff like that and traffic, like, I had no problem sticking around there, even, like, with, you know, the payments going, you know, percentages going down and shit. It's like, okay, you know, I'm still getting discovered. I'm still growing on the channels that I want to grow on anyways, so it's whatever. Except then they started shadow banning me. And then it's like, you know what? Fuck you, man. I'm done. I'm done with this stupid shit. Like, between all that, between TikTok Studio, like, you know, fucking up my games and shit too, and my playthroughs and all that shit, it's just like, you know what? I'm over it. It's like, oh, you want to play that new awesome game? Oh, yeah, but you have to make a choice. Are you going to stream it, you know, to everybody? But not using TikTok Studio and then being shadow banned on TikTok? Or are you going to just stream it to TikTok? Because if you stream it on TikTok Studio and on OBS, it's not going to work. You're fearful in Hawaii since it's hurricane season? I'm fearful for Hawaii. I'm fearful for the East Coast, Florida, the Carolinas, Georgia. Especially because didn't they take away a lot of funding from FEMA too? So now, like, when something happens, like, they're not going to be able to address it, and it's just like, oh, cool. It really sucks. Nip was saying the same thing about TikTok. Yeah, man. Like, it's... like, the only things TikTok had going for it was discoverability. And, like, the TikTok formula for the GIFs, people really ate that shit up. They love the GIFs, so people tend to spend more on TikTok for creators and shit, right? Like, you can't even... like, they do it before you even appeal. Like, you don't get an appeal. It's just automated. Oh, okay, you're now making a less of a percentage. And it's like, okay, so it's wage theft is what you're doing. You're doing wage theft. You're stealing money from me for something that you haven't even took the time to verify yourself. Like, why would I subject myself to that? Like, you know, and then when they shadow ban you so nobody's seeing your content, and, you know, if you say anything about anywhere else that you're doing stuff, you know, then you get shadow banned. It's just like, dude, like, I can sit here on Twitch and talk about TikTok all fucking day, and Twitch isn't gonna give a shit. I can go onto YouTube and talk about TikTok or Twitch, and YouTube's not gonna give a shit. If I say purple app or red app, TikTok will fucking shadow ban me. Like, the people that try to get around it by saying the purple app and and all that other shit, like, they make adjustments to it to pick up on that. Like, if it works for a little bit and suddenly stops working, it's because they figured it out and they put a stop to it. Shit crested the Guadalupe in 45 minutes in some places, under 2 hours in others. Remind you of 98 in Seguin, Texas. Almost wiped the town off the map. Very, very sad back then. You're scared for your sister. She's with her mom in an area that has massive flooding, and she sent you a video for the road. Her road is a river, and the water is almost to her doorstep. Oof. She might need to abandon ship, man. Do they have sandbags and stuff in place? I know it's asking a lot in certain cases, but, like, I've seen things where, like, people got ahead of it and managed to, like, keep water out. 26 feet in 45 minutes, it's heartbreaking. And doesn't it flood that? Doesn't that river flood, like, every fucking year? So it's not, like, a surprise? Or at least it shouldn't be? Not for you guys, I mean for, like, the people that are like, hey, the weather service didn't tell me that it was gonna happen or some stupid shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Oh, no, it doesn't happen? I thought I read that that river floods a lot. Like, it tends to flood often. Oh, shit, yeah. Now I just gotta go get that sweet, sweet goat butter. Not like this. It floods frequently, but not like 26 feet. Yeah, I figured the 26 feet was a fluke.
Demon King's Claw, but nobody seems to know the origin of that name. Areas where evil spirits gather occasionally experience unique topographical shifts. I find myself wondering if this is such a place.
Your Nana's currently in rehab assisted living post-surgery, and her facility is surrounded by water. Her home in Kerrville is luckily on a higher hill and was untouched. Man, no, there was no way to know they would need it since there was no warning. They can't go anywhere because of the road, and the bridge between her and us is flooded. Fuck. Camp Mystic is a girls' sleepaway camp, and the entire cabin was swept away by full of campers at 4 a.m. Dear God. Was that the Zelda Notes app? Yeah. Yeah, so the app has it's got this Zelda Notes tracker, and I have literally everything that you can have and that you can find in the game on, and as I go do it, it vanishes. That's why I'm doing everything. I'm not just doing Koroks, I'm doing Koroks, I'm fighting big monsters, I'm going to name locations, I'm doing shrines and all that shit. Have you gotten to Akali yet to hear her honestly? Yeah, no, it's Akala. Apparently it's pronounced Akala. Those poor girls and their family, Jesus. I just wish that it didn't take fucking horrendous situations like this happening for people to pull their heads out of their asses, you know? Like, these things shouldn't be happening in the first place. And I don't mean, like, the flooding and stuff. Obviously, you have no control over that. You know, weather changes, all this other shit. That's what's going to cause the flooding and whatever, but that's not what we're talking about. But the fact that there's... that rather than working on a proper response, they're just pointing fingers and shit is like, come on, man. You know, like, it's understandable, you know, like, freak flooding and shit like that happens. Growing up, I grew up on what was referred to in Illinois as a 100-year floodplain. Basically, you know, anytime any water happened, it was between, like, two river junctions. Like, everything flooded. And even, you know, we expecting that every year, we'd still have a few freak floods where it's just like, holy shit, you know, but nothing like, you know, sweeping a house away kind of thing. That's... But, like, you know, you should... Yeah, no, I think the thing that upsets me the most about it is like what I was talking about earlier is the lack of accountability. Because rather than being like, hey, you know what? This was a fluke. We didn't see it coming, but we are responding. We're doing the best we can right now. Like, that's the only correct response. And the response that we're probably going to see between now and whenever it's, you know, gets worse is finger pointing. And it's like, now is not the time for finger pointing. Now is the time for solutions. And now is the time to help as many fucking people as you can. Not to sit there and play whose fault is it, not mine. He did it. Oh no, he roped me into it. Well, he started it. Well, he roped me into it. Well, he roped me into it too. I'm here because of that guy. It's like the Meeseeks arguing with each other over whose fault it is, you know? It literally gets you nowhere. Like, stop worrying about who to fucking blame and fix it. Worry about who to blame after you've fixed it. Fucking insane. Hey man, it's not my fault. I don't give a shit. There's a problem to fix. Fix the problem and then we'll figure out whose fucking fault it was. But for now, people's lives are at risk. Fix it. In fact, Space Force now doesn't share detailed satellite info with the National Weather Service. It doesn't help that Central Texas has been dealing with a horrific drought for years. Oh, God. Yeah, that probably adds to it. Up here? No, where is it? I heard it. Where did you go? Oh, there it is. Hello? Oh, there it is. Didn't want to play climb? What do you mean climb? So if like a few years back, power grid shut down during a really bad winter storm. The whole state's shut down due to infrastructure breakdown that the taxpayers already voted for and paid for. Should have seen the finger pointing then. Oh yeah. Jeez. That's all anybody does anymore, man. It's the stupid leading the incompetent, leading the blind, man. Gotta be... Yep. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. You're off to work. Have a great rest of your night, everyone. Thank you, Lizzie. You too. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for hanging out. And we'll see you tomorrow. We will be back. Yeah, have a good day at work. This is the easiest way to do these Koroks. Because it's not the trees having the apples in the same position, it's just those apples being in those positions. So it cheats the Korok a little bit, which I find hilarious. Alright, let's go down here and fight this Hinox. Oh, he's below us. Were you talking about Peak? Is that what you meant, Pretty Bird? I think it was Pretty Bird said it, right? Yeah. You talking about Peak? Oh, what? Hey, you got me with them nasty toesies, dude. You hit me with them grippers, dude. Them funky ass toenails that pop up after you beat his ass. Which is, the more you think about it, the more I think about it, the creepier it is. Like, we knock the toenails off this guy, or even worse, we rip him off. Either way. Sorry you woke up from a nap? No worries. We were playing Mario Kart, my computer crashed, so we lost a lot of viewers between when I took my break, and I decided to switch over to this because it tends to be the game that people like to watch me the most. You know, this or Tears, obviously. Trying to salvage the last little bit of the subathon, which we managed to do. The subathon we live on past today, which is nice. Thanks to you guys. Yeah-ha-ha. Yick, yick. Mm-hmm. Let's get that shrine. Oop, gotta put fuel in there. Some good shocks on that bike, you know it. Is there a Korok in the tree, or is it along the edge? It's not that, is it? No. Oh, there it is. Thanks to an anonymous and a not so anonymous viewer. I mean, yeah, the last two big donos definitely pushed us over.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Of course it is now, you freaking jerk. Too slow. Nice. We'll keep it. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. All right, there's 2 more Koroks, a Talus, and a quest with a shrine. You were a little scared when you got back from the flea market earlier and the timer was so low? I mean, I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't nervous about the subathon ending. Especially because there was a few people that were like resigned, like, oh yeah, it's okay. And I'm like, yeah, it's okay. I'm not gonna be mad if it ends, but like, I would like it to continue. Please. Alright, let's get the Korok over here, and then we can teleport back up. Oh? Are they back? Are people coming back for more Mario Kart? Are we doing more Mario Kart to finish off the night? Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-da bum 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 bum. It's the dude with the mirror over there. Let's go past, grab this Korok. Oh, no worries, Emmy. I do that shit sometimes. You're talking to Zilly while I'm typing, and then I'll look and I'll be like, oh god, I'm typing what I'm saying to Zilly. Which usually isn't the end of the world, but sometimes, you know, it's like, you guys don't need to hear what I'm saying to my wife. Alright. That was a nice little haul. Yeah, I do that sometimes. You know, let's get the Talos, and then we'll go back up. Oh no, we won't need to go. We won't need to go back up. I probably should have waited for it to stop raining. Hell yeah, more diamantes. Give me that shit. We gotta start getting t-shirts or something? What do you mean? Like, Zilly and I are working on a merch store. We have some limited merch, but not a lot. We're still working on it. I gotta upload a bunch of stuff. If that's what you mean. Hey, what's up, Rock Lee? What are you doing? Mm-hmm. Yeah, because, like, this isn't a stone. This isn't the Mirror of Twilight. It's just a stone monument. It's different. Isn't one of them in the water? Like, one's back here. Oh, it's right there. Oh, to commemorate it. Oh, I got you. It's called a Solo 3. Oh, nice. Isn't there like more? Isn't it over here? Oh no. Where's the other one? Do I have to blow something up for it or something? Or is it at the tip? Fuck out of here. Yeah, I think it's over there.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Okay, I think the other one's over here. Is there 2 or 3 pieces? I think it's 2. Where's your 3? Might be 3. I think there is one more. Where's the last one? He has to note down whatever tools you have. Each scattered fragment in the monument looks like. But he doesn't say how many. Okay. I should have... Frick. You know what? Watching me do this reminds me of the crowd control run. The crowd control run is fun. That's what I should have did it. No. Nah, because I'm not gonna lie. The emulation's fun, but it's kind of a pain in the ass. Hey, what's up, Risky Shrimp? How's it going? Is there one over here? Or is it just the one over there? I'll go show him the ones that we got. We'll see what he says. Sure did. So there's one near here. Perfect. I can make a night. Yeah, it sucks that you had to cut your camping trip short, though. Where's the last one? Oh. There it is. Nope, turn that back on. I turned off my air. I'm like, oh, you know, it's like 9 o'clock. It's probably cooled down enough. I turned the air off and it immediately started getting warm in my office. And I was like, nope. There we go. That's the last one. Man, I am hungry. I am really hungry. Which one's this one? Right. Got it. Okay. Will you stop giving me long throw? Fuck, man. Phone died and you return? Nice. I remember for some reason this one giving me a hard time a while back, and I don't know why. Oop, wrong way. Doo-doo-doo. Sweet. Nice. All right. So that's everything there. Might as well while we're here. All right, we'll go up to Tinoco Island and get the Korok and the whatchamacallit there? In the shrine. And then we'll head to Eventide. I don't know why I did that. The what? The what run? Thank you for the stretch. Oh. All right. Bum 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 bum. Not really using that weapon. You say that, but you're still missing very important vouchers? Bum bum. Ba-dum bum. Nice. Um, bum bum. All right, sweet. Nice. Ha. Yahaha. All right, has to. All right, that's all my weapons. Nice. I think I got one more bow slot. I think that's all the bow I get. Oh no, I get one more. Oh, never mind. I still got a bunch of shields to go. All right. Oh. You started playing Wind Waker and the controls are kind of funky? Take a little getting used to. Now, you could throw a bunch of shit on that boat, like weapons and stuff, and then jump off, but then you also lose those weapons when you get your shit back. Yeah, because you got to remember that one's the GameCube port, so they didn't change anything about it other than making it look nice. It still plays the exact same way as the GameCube game did, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's also not necessarily a good thing. Give me that. What? Sweet. No, you don't. Fuck out of here. The one drowned. He's gone. Alright, give me all that shit. Noise. I think there's a weapon over there too. Fucking take it. Okay. Damn. Little bastard clipped through the tree. Some bullshit. Come on. What? Okay. Now let's go hit up the archers. Huh. Let's go hit up the archers first. Hiya. Pushing him closer and closer to the fucking water. That shit's so funny. Did he drop arrows? No, of course not. Do I have any arrows? I have 5. Oh! Makes sense, you played the Wii U one the most? Yeah. Alright. Work our way back over to the far one with this one. That one we'll take up there, and then the one that's up there is already up there. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Mm-hmm. Oh, the Zelda voice memory's over there? Really? I mean, you can quit that anytime now. Bro. There we go, and
Urbosa's Fury is
beautiful.
ready.
All right, that's one. Wonder if we can get the lightning to just strike the fucking Hinox. Oh? What's up?
I made it to the caldera.
Oh.
So,
Dude, you did it though. You officially made it further than I ever have.
I was so
You officially made it further than I ever have.
I don't understand how I was supposed to get across, and it gave me bullshit prizes at the top both times. At the top of the Alpine and the top of the
Oh, really?
Tropics. Yeah. Hi, everybody! It
That
gave
sucks.
me the Bugle of Friendship both times. Only helped in multiplayer.
Why is it giving you a multiplayer item in single player? That's stupid. Yeah, I gotta bring him up in the morning. Everybody's like, Zilly!
Hello, everybody! Yeah, I'm so mad right now.
Did you want to play some?
No, I just wanted to come tell you about my accomplishment.
You did great. Seriously, you did better than I've ever done. Can I blow those off with the bombs? No. So, what can I do? All right. That crap. Give me this crap. Yeah, Zilly got past the Alpine area and got into the Caldera. Which is crazy. Ooh, guys, I'm gonna be right back real quick. I have to pee. Give me like 1 second. Listen, thank you. Okay. Let's finish this up. Okay, there we go. Damn, it's still 83 out. That's crazy. All right, let's bring this bad boy up. You've really been struggling with the camera? Yeah, the reverse of the camera can be really annoying. Out of here. Get out of here. You little freaking jerk. Yeah, too. The last jab off the cliff felt personal. Am I thinking about getting the Dune game? You're watching your boyfriend play right now? I've been thinking about getting it to play off stream. I don't think I'll stream it. But it could be something fun to get to fuck around with in my leisure. Although it's also an MMO that requires a lot of grinding, so it's like at the same time, like, would it even be worth it for me to do that? I don't know. Oh, you fucker. Oh, nice. I'll be here in like 15 minutes. Hell yeah. Your boy is fucking starving. It's getting stressful. What's that, Balatro? You fucker. Whatever. Anything else worth cooking, honestly? Honestly, that should be plenty. Out of arrows. No. There we go. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I forgot to eat the attack up food. Oops. What? Alright, I think that's everything. Yep. Get out of here. Alright, sweet. Eventide Island. Oh, I forgot to get the voice memory. Oh shit, Kit. Thank you for the squats, the drop and give me 10, the hydrate, and the stretch. I'm sorry, I missed that. A second. Guys, I want to thank you all so much for coming out today. I had a blast streaming for each and every one of you.